Yo, what's up people? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Crypto Junior UK. Hope you lot having a good day. If you're American and you're watching right now, I hope you lot had a great Thanksgiving. You know, I hope you lot had a lot of food and managed to slip in a bit of conversation about crypto, NFTs, and that. I don't know how that conversation would have gone with your families, but I know it's a big thing for you guys out there. I'm from the UK, as you already know, so we don't celebrate that, but other than that, I hope you lot had a great time. Guys, I haven't uploaded for 2 days. I told you I do little shorts or one full YouTube video, so there's 2 days I'm trying to catch up on this video, so I don't really want to waste your time. I want to jump straight into it. Guys, if you're new to the channel, please go subscribe to the channel right now. I report on all crypto news. I'm a big XRP fan, so if you're into XRP, I report a lot on that. I've got some interesting news about the XRP token as well at the end of the video, so make sure you stay tuned and keep watching till the end. As well, big disclaimer, I do not give out financial advice. I'm not a professional. Everything I talk about in this video, all my videos, are just purely my own opinion. I'm basically just taking you through my experience in the crypto market. That's it. That's all I'm doing. So please take what you do with the information I say. I'm not telling you to do it. I'm just doing it. I'm taking the risks for you. So that's it. In general, guys, I'm just taking you on my journey. So let's not waste any time. Big things happened, as you already know. We had Black Friday. The markets were down yesterday. I'll just use Bitcoin as an example, man, because yeah, yesterday I had no energy. I expected this to happen, unfortunately, especially because we had big news on COVID, that we've got a new variant in South Africa, which is apparently very transmittable, a lot more transmittable than the other variants that we've had, and it's apparently caused the market to crash, including the stocks. Everything's just went down. Like, honestly, it's the same stuff. So, you know, as soon as that happened, I had a feeling we were gonna be touching rock bottom again, because not yesterday, the day before yesterday, we were very close to like getting to 60k. I thought we were gonna break it at one point. I thought I was just gonna wake up and we're like close to 60, but no, everything changed. That news just ruined the whole market. So 59 straight to 54. I think we touched 53. Yeah, 53 was our lowest. It was bad, but you know, this is what happens again, man. You're constantly buying the dips. That is literally what you do in crypto, unless if you're constantly selling. That, unfortunately, that's what happens. So yeah, man, it was a bad day yesterday. Everything was down, but as you can see on the bubbles, everything is up today. Everything is looking bright. Even if I'll do a week. If you look in a week, yeah, it's not looking too good. But today, man, it's a better day. Forget about the week. We'll look at today, guys. As you can see, it's a pretty much green looking market today. Sand is down 9%, but this has been pumping. Bear in mind, it's about time it started, you know, dipping a little bit. But it didn't dip too much, I don't think. Oh, it did actually. Yes, it did. So if you manage to get back in there, that price, good on you. But you know, I can't tell you what to do. It could just keep falling, and you could buy it at a lower price, or it just could bounce back and just go back up again. But you know, at least I'm just happy to see that things are green. I don't know how long, like, you know, there's a lot of speculation on how this bull run is gonna run. Is it going to be extended, or is it just gonna follow Plan B's stock to flow model? So I'm not too sure. So yeah, it's a bit of a tricky situation at the moment, but you know, a lot of news is you know, manipulating this market. Anything that comes out could literally just force this market to drop, but that's part of it. You know, little shakeouts, little things that are just put in place to, you know, for you to sell your crypto and to let someone else have it. You know, the rich guys, though, as soon as you sell it, they'll buy it. I'm telling you that's the truth. So you know, unfortunately, that's how the cookie crumbles in this crypto world. Yeah, it is what it is. But today, guys, yeah, everything's kind of bounced back. Ethereum has I'll look back again. Yeah, we all took big dips. This is the common thing we did. Yeah, Ethereum took its lowest. Yeah, we went below 4k there. So if you managed to buy it like below 4k, good on you. Everything took a dip, man. This was all firstly Black Friday. and then you've got your good old COVID news. All of that all will just worked in time to just force the market down. If you manage to buy again, good on you. I still don't have money. So I told you, I'm sitting on my hands, physically sitting on my hands, so I don't invest money that I can't afford to lose. That's my rule, and that's probably the rule across everywhere in crypto. Do not be investing money that you cannot afford to lose. All right, like for me, I'll give you an example. I started knowing that when I used to go out a lot, like, you know, clubbing and stuff, I just worked out how much money I would waste like doing those things, because unfortunately that was the thing, that's all you could do. I stopped going out, and then I just calculate how much money I would use, and that's what I put in there, because that was the disposable income that I used to waste going out. No, I'm not saying that going out is bad, but for me now, I can't be doing that, and I'm trying to, you know, figure out things. So yeah, that's what I invest. I invest money that I'm willing to lose, or a bit more, because I'm trying to, you know, capitalize on this digital world, because unfortunately, if you get left behind, it's gonna be very difficult to get back in there. But anyway, Solano up 3%, was down 7%. You know, Cardano, you lot, I told you about the eToro thing, them getting delisted. Since then, it's just not looked good. You know, we've come a long way, but yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen with that coin, but it's not looking too bright at the moment. It's got potential. It's basically like Ethereum, but you know, we'll see what happens when they bring out their decks and all that stuff. I'm not sure. And yeah, it is what it is. XRP took a huge dump, as usual. The stable coin that people like to call the stable coin. But, you know, I like the coin, I told you. I like the people who are utilizing it. And we'll see what happens. Doing a lot of big stuff. Ripple, I told you I've got some interesting news at the end, which I'd like to hear your opinion on. So please keep watching till the video, and if you ain't subscribed, please guys, just subscribe. I'm out here giving you news every single day, and I'm hoping I'm capturing every age range. I'm trying to capture, you know, especially my age range. I just want people to get involved in this. There's a lot of people where I'm from, my age, have no clue about NFTs or crypto, which is a bit sad, but you know, that's kind of how it is. It's a bit of a underground thing, if you want to call it. It's becoming mainstream, but you know, at the moment, not everyone's gonna know about it. I just want to make sure everyone knows, so you can capitalize on this, but you know, at your own risk, because I'm just showing you what I'm going through. But again, Polkadot is down 15%. Avalanche down. It's just Crypto.com is picking up again. We nearly hit, like, we were pushing to $1, I think, at one point. I think that's what it was, pushing near to $1, but you know, the market crashed because of COVID. Blaming COVID once again. Yeah, we were getting to $1, 95 cents. But on average, guys, literally the market is on a come up after the Black Friday. Metaverse tokens are slightly down, but still overall up in the week, so it's not too bad. There isn't anything I really want to talk about here besides that the market is reviving itself. If you got shaken out, I'm so sorry, but if you managed to buy back in at a better price than you bought in last time, that's good. You're low. If you bought high and you managed to buy low, that's technically dollar cost averaging, so good on you guys. Onto the news now. First one, Bitcoin offers Black Friday deal with sub 55k Bitcoin price. As I was saying, this is literally apparently a repeat. I wasn't in crypto this time, but it's a repeat of what happened last year. Black Friday, the prices crashed again. So if you manage to get in again, I said this to you, well done, because that is good. Like, you know, that's technically a discount. You never know, it could fall back below, but that could be the last dip you could get in Bitcoin, but we don't know. Unfortunately, we say this every time. I can't tell you whether the next drop or the next pump's gonna be. I just wake up and see it, and then I make my plays then. But yeah, that's, as I said, Black Friday deals all across crypto. If you managed to get in yesterday, some of them are still low now, so you might still be able to buy at a lower price. On to the next one. New German government cites crypto in coalition agreement. this is interesting. So Europe are actually moving a lot better than America at the moment. They're actually trying to understand the technology and trying to put a framework forward for like digital assets. They're not trying to use old systems to regulate crypto like America. America is doing this, trying to use the Howey test to try and figure out what's going on with digital currencies. They're completely two different things. So it's old systems being used to determine new crypto digital currencies. It don't make sense, but these guys are using the initiative to try and do it. The new German coalition is aiming to make the European financial market supervisory law fit for crypto assets and businesses. They're trying to make it fit because it's a new asset. You can't be using old systems to try and make that fit. It don't work. As you can see here, it says in the new German government has cited crypto in its coalition agreement, advocating for an equal playing field between trading finance and innovating business models. You see, equal playing field. This is what we don't have in crypto. We don't have that in America. Honestly, like, how are they suing XRP when you have not put no regulations? It don't make sense. These guys are trying to, allow us to be in that situation where we get that frame, and every cryptocurrency can work towards that frame and see what they can do. It's to me just makes it's a no-brainer. That's what will work better. We are making European financial markets superior supervisory law fit for digitization and for complex group structures in order to ensure holistic and risk adequate, oh my god, these are big words for me, supervision of new business models. Crypto progressing across the EU. This is the big bit here. Elsewhere on the continent, the European Council, which guides the EU political agenda, adopted two proposals named the Regulation on Markets in Crypto Assets (MiCA) framework and the Digital Operation Resilience Act. God, forgive me, man, it's a bit early for me. MiCA in particular, initially drafted by the European Commission in September 2020, aims to create a regulatory framework for the crypto asset market that supports innovation and draws on the opportunity of crypto assets. Are you hearing this? They're trying to make a framework so it works for us, so we can actually, so they're not stopping innovation, because that's the one thing you got to bear in mind. Some of these cryptocurrencies, they work in so many different ways. They benefit future things, like for example metaverse. Like, why would you not want to have some business model like that helping create that future of that virtual world that we might be moving towards? You need to make sure you're allowing these type of businesses, these peoples, these tokens to come into your country, so you can utilize them and capitalize on it. It makes no sense. It's a no-brainer for me. Well, it still needs to be ratified by the European Parliament. If enacted, it will subject crypto assets issuers to more stringent requirements. Sorry guys, my reading is terrible today. I'm okay to say that. I'm not the very best reader, but I'm okay with that. But non-fungible tokens and utility tokens will fall outside the scope of the regulation. So you're hearing that NFTs and utility tokens will not be involved in that regulation. I don't know if they're gonna make a new one, or that is genuinely like, nah, they're crystal clear, you're fine. I don't know about that, but yeah, this is good news. I like the sound of that. Some crypto regulation which is sounding fair. That's what we want. Also on brighter news, you lot know El Salvador Bitcoin city out here. The president says the country just bought the dip. They got the Black Friday deals and topped up 100 more Bitcoins. It's not a joke. These guys are stashing. They're stashing it up, and it makes sense. Don't get me wrong. I wish a lot of countries, especially like now, a lot of African countries could capitalize on this, because it's something that, is very risky, but it could have very high rewards. So these guys, I praise them, man. They're taking that leap of faith and hoping that things go well. So we'll see what happens. On to other news. Singapore-based crypto exchange Crypto.com, as we know, absolutely booming at the moment. The token will be partnered with the oh my goodness, Libertadores. I think that's what it is. I know this is like a leading Latin American soccer competitions. This is another partnership, so this is good. Again, Crypto.com making partnerships everywhere. I don't know. To me, yeah, this speaks too much. These guys again are forever putting the name of crypto stamp. They're stamping it everywhere. So we'll see what happens in the future, because I reckon these lot could potentially become one of the biggest exchanges with the way they're moving. Binance does not promote their stuff like this. A lot of partnerships have been done already with Crypto.com. So I feel like even if regulation was to come, they could make it work. They have got enough money to, you know, get fined if they did anything illegal, but also follow the framework, I hope. But anyway, on to next news. Singapore just approved 2 spot Bitcoin funds. So now we're just waiting on the SEC. Again, you know, the first one got declined. So we'll see. That they approved it, but we're just waiting on the SEC. So we'll see what happens. Again, this is bullish news. This will be very good, but I don't know if they're going to approve it, if I'm honest. Why would they say no and then approve the Singapore? I don't know. We'll see what happens. On another interesting topic, this is not the main big XRP news, but yeah, look at this guy, Steve. He wrote, CNBC, what XRP listed second? See here, so usually when these guys report on crypto or anything like that, it's usually Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP, and then these 2 following. So everyone, of course, everyone's got their conspiracies, or everyone's got their, you know, thoughts, because at the end of the day, what does this say? Why are we seeing XRP second when it's never usually second? It's always Bitcoin, it's Ether, and XRP. So, you know, some people are saying they might know something that we don't know. You know, I ain't got a clue, but why would you list a coin there that's being sued, or why would you put it second? Because if I was to look at it, don't get me wrong, I would be looking, like, usually when I saw that, I always looked at it from a point of view of they're listing like their best, like top to, you know, 5th, as you can see here. So if they're placing XRP second, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Interesting stuff. And also on other crypto adoption, as I said, I don't know if you lot have got me on my TikTok, but yeah, if you haven't, go like my TikTok. I do a lot of crypto stuff on there. But I mentioned on my crypto that you've got you know, Odell Beckham, the American football player, he's taking a portion of his salary again in Bitcoin. Now we've got Kieran Gibbs, football player, you know, he's partnered up with XBTL Group in helping him convert 50% of his salary into Bitcoin. You know, this is, don't get me wrong, this is a big play from these guys, and you know, they're taking the same risk we are, because it could flop, it might not do well, but at the end of the day, crypto is driven by who wants it. Just the same as back in the day, if people want it, there'll be a demand for it, and people want Bitcoin at the moment, regardless of what the news says. If people want it, if there's a demand for it, it's bound to go up. If there isn't, it's a different situation, but you just got to look at things like that. But with regards of how everything, the market is going, let's look at the fear scale, fear and greed scale. Boom. Yeah, there's a lot of fear. Again, this is what happened last time when we took the last dip. A lot of fear. We're at 21 right now. Let me refresh it. I don't know if it's changed. Yeah, still at 21. Yeah, what can you expect? Fear is just another way to say buying opportunity in my eyes. That's it. Yeah, a lot of people are scared. A lot of people are selling, you know, but it is what it is. You do what you want to do. But also on other interesting news, I'm moving quite quick today. I want to give you as much news because I missed on a few days, but Adidas have partnered with Coinbase, and just look at it. We've partnered with Coinbase. Probably nothing. This is big. This is big. Why, when you start seeing these things circulating everywhere, like, how can you ignore it? How can you physically ignore that these big guys are literally speaking it to your face? They're literally saying, look, we've partnered with the crypto exchange. We'll see, man. Take your gambles. I just don't want you to be late. That's it. I don't want you to be late. I want everyone to win, regardless of what tokens you like, anything. I just want you to win. If you just get in the space, you know, as I said, you do your research. Make sure you do your research before you even get in there. But I don't want you to miss out. I found a little funny meme here. This is what I want to tell you about crypto. Yeah, I bought Bitcoin. This was at 6,000. Got to sell before it dies. Sold. Bought again higher. Bought it again. So this person here bought at 10k. This person just bought at 60k. This person just sold at 30k. He's still holding. You know, she is still holding. They bought again when it's higher. This person's still holding. You get what I mean? Like, it's just it's a constant cycle. No matter what you think you're buying, a high or a low, it could become the low. Anything can happen in this. These are, unfortunately, these are like not joke prices here. Back in the day, people didn't even think Bitcoin would hit 6,000. I remember seeing a video where someone was like, oh, someone was making an outrageous guess of 30,000 Bitcoin. This was way back when, like maybe 2013, and now look where it is. But who thought we would be hitting nearly 70k? That's all I'm saying. It is what it is. If there's a demand for it, it will keep going. And on last news, guys, last news, how could Ripple be forced to burn XRP worth 30 billion? This is something that I found interesting, because I know Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, did say there's nothing stopping them from burning them. There's nothing stopping them. I think that was on one of his articles. But a user on social media, this all started on Twitter. If nodes, oh my God, validators and the community at large got together and we agree that it's better for the community to burn 50 billion XRP that Ripple has in escrow. Would this be possible? So this was an important question, and I think it's CTO, David Schwartz, yeah, CTO, yeah. David Schwartz, Ripple's Chief Technology Officer, yeah, CTO, admitted that such a situation could happen, assuming that the community could get the votes. That is literally it. So it's basically saying, we can't rule it out. It can happen. If the community decides to vote on burning all those tokens that Ripple have in escrow, it could happen. And you know what happens technically when you burn tokens? There's less circulating, meaning more potential for a higher price. And don't get me wrong, I don't know what they're planning with the rest that they've got. You know, if the community votes on it, it votes on it. It's good on us, it's good on whoever's holding XRP. But you know, I don't know, it could be a topic to discuss when it actually starts happening. It could happen. But guys, I wanted to make this nice, quick, short. I got in 22 minutes there. I can never get below 20 minutes. I don't know why. But guys, I hope you lot have a good day. If you manage to buy back in again, good on you. Just please keep your emotions in, you know, calm, because this crypto market is crazy. You know, I want everyone to win. So you do your own research. Make sure you're keeping up to date. If you have any requests for any type of videos that you want me to do, please let me know. At the moment, I just keep reporting on news, because that's what I want to do at the moment. No technical analysis, guys. Remember, everything I say in this video is not financial advice. So please do what you please with anything. Just make sure you do your research. I'm not telling you to go buy anything. But guys, I hope you lot enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe. I appreciate you, and you guys have a blessed day, and also wish you good luck in the crypto market. Again, peace.